We back in Magicraft, baby. Hope y'all are doing well today. Look at the bands that I got today. I am, guys, I've been wanting to do this for a while. I think I've talked about it a few times, but I really want to branch off of Rainbow and Butterfly to get some sort of like really catastrophic run going on, like something that would spread out and just do a lot of damage, you know, like I don't know, maybe a rainbow that splits off into a bunch of lightning dashes or something like that. I really don't know exactly what I want, but I know that I want one of those big spells, which is why I'm doing the this class today. I don't know why. Look, I do know why I can't think straight. Right now, I am suffering from what many of you know as springtime allergies. What can I say, man? It is really wrecking me right now. This is the melee mage build. That's what I was trying to think of earlier. So yeah, the allergies have just been eating me alive as of late. I don't know why. I wake up in the morning and for the first few minutes, I am fine. And it's like my body realizes I'm vertical, like, and they're like, oh, gravity. This is how sinuses react to gravity, and it just starts pouring, man. I'm not gonna go into a lot of details, but you guys get it, you know? You guys get it. It's just like I sneeze and I cough and I spit. It's the works. It's the whole works. So anyway, that's my life right now in a nutshell. I'm playing some Magicraft so I can vent about it and of course get my mind off of it. I would love to get a crit build going today too. That would be nice. Can you imagine? A big old fat crit build would be fun. So yeah, I am a couple days behind on Magicraft videos because of said allergies and just other responsibilities, but I'm glad to be back, man. I'm really glad to be back. I really wish we'd get an update for the game. I really do. There's quite a bit of stuff that I've been looking into for Magicraft. One of them has been mods, and believe it or not, there are some mods made for the game. Yeah, it's cool actually. I don't think we need charge mode, but you know, it could be interesting. And I am gonna take Magic Vine here. Stand is, yeah, I don't need stand. Yeah, I really and truly think that the mod scene for this game is really underdeveloped. But there's a lot of stuff that it has. Like, you can get unlimited bans for spells is one of the things. You can build runs. You can customize runs that like what you start with and stuff too, but it requires a little bit of doing, and I don't know. I don't think that it's really necessary to mod. If they had some real good custom content ones, I would definitely consider it. But right now, there's nothing like that that really makes it makes it worth it, you know. So yeah, I'm hoping that one day we get some, but fingers crossed and all that, but I just don't think it's gonna happen with what's currently available, unfortunately. I would like it though. I would like it, man. I know a lot of people have made like Binding of Isaac mods, like some really good ones that I've seen in the past. I watched NL play some, and yeah, there's definitely some good ones. I got 3 keys here. I guess it's time to try out for some spells. Really not dead set on bringing myself into the shop right now. And the sword naturally is what we start with here, but we're probably gonna veer off of this path pretty quickly. Rainbow, thank you. That's one of the things I wanted. Butterfly is another one of the things that I was considering, so it's not gonna be rainbow into butterfly. I don't think that does anything, but a matter of fact, you know what? Let's see. Let's take a look. We got 0.3, 0.3, 0.8, 0.8. So what I can do is we can go with volley and rainbow and butterfly if we wanted to. And we can go with, not charge mode, we'll go with Magic Vine, and it looks kind of like this. Which, I mean, you can cast pretty fast. I suppose that we can rock this for a little while and see how it goes. We can rock it for a little while and see how it goes. The butterflies, admittedly, they don't move real fast. You can get them to move pretty fast, but really and truly, what I'm imagining is not necessarily the most of the damage coming from the rainbow or the butterflies themselves. It's the aftermath is what it turns into. The fact that they spread and split is what I'm most interested in. We'll take tree and shoulder guards here. Because as you can see, the damage is pretty low. Now, you can get rainbow to where it's crazy, you know? You can get anything to where it's crazy. This is Magicraft. Anything is possible. But it's not one of these combos that... I mean, it's not one of these spells that really gets berserked by itself, you know? At least, I don't think it is. I've never really tried to take any one of the basic spells and, well, I have with laser, I think. Like, no, like, I've never tried to make a run out of Magic Bullet, for instance. Magic Bullet does a lot of great stuff. It does. It doesn't do that, though. It doesn't, like, it doesn't... to me, it's like a debuff spell, right? It's made to enhance the damage that your other spells do. It's like an enhancement thing. Speaking of Magic Bullet, that's our third one, thanks to that wand that we just picked up. And Ray of Disintegration is something that I kept in the pool because I think 5 Rays of Disintegration shooting out would be interesting. But you know what? I'll save it for now and we'll go damage. And, ooh, I like hexagonal die. We're gonna take hexagonal die here. Now, there is a curse chest up there. I suppose we should take a look at it. Traps deal 100% damage. It's not bad, and it gives me a key. Whoa, Keytopia. I found it. I found the land of keys, guys. 5 keys. 3 keys in one room is cray-cray, bro. All right, we got 7 shield. If we don't get hit from Disorder Remains, this will be nice. But I ain't gonna lie. It's, pretty sketch. All right, calm your little nerves. Ooh, we did get hit, but we didn't lose any shield, so apparently 7 was enough. Two-headed wand or Aquaflow. You know, Aquaflow is interesting because of the cast cooldown interval and stuff. Twin-headed is a better choice, in my opinion, altogether. So we're gonna take it. We're gonna take it. Aquaflow's good if you got something specific in mind for it, but honestly, having multi-shot on something like this is pretty good. 1 and 4, 3 and 3. This will actually be pretty good, I think. So we getting doubles of all of that, which is interesting. We should put a damage here, and we should anvil up with this magic bullet and maybe put like a little wand spirit on it and stuff. I really wish that we had, oh, we do. I was about to say, I really wish we had a discount potion for this because I don't want to pay 138 life for this, but I will consider 96. 96 and 69. We take them, baby. We take them. And you know, Explorer's Hat is neither. I'd take it or leave it. It's a good item. But yeah, this is absolutely wonderful right here. This is pretty darn good. All right, let's go. You know what? Let's just get it out of the way and do it. Let's just get it out of the way and do it. We are going to go and we're gonna get our little combine on. We're gonna combine this, and in addition to that, I think we can re-roll a couple things. Capacity Stone is not bad to have. Ray of Disintegration, the game wants me to have it apparently. I don't need range boost anymore. Hover is interesting, but I don't need it. Pierce is also interesting, but I don't need it. Now you see, this is a great. This is great. We can do Resonance Rune with Magic Bullet plus, and every once in a while this will go off. It doesn't happen often, but it does happen, and that way we would just debuff stuff by, you know, by normal means. So I'm okay with that. And did we want to do anything in here? I mean, I guess we can go for getting some extra coins if there's any. Not one game? Not one? That's sad. It's very sad that you do that to me. All right, we got to be careful of these guys because they can really suck you in when you hit them with 5 bolts at a time. Honestly, it's probably best that I send some butterflies their way. See, the butterflies have a little bit of utility too. Whoa, almost slid right into that, bruh. Almost slid into that dude's DMs right quick. Remember that? Do people still use that? They slid into DMs? Hey, I didn't know you could blow up those dang saw blades. Is that new? Is that new? Guys, I played Magicraft a long time. I never realized you could do that. I mean, with bombs, maybe? Like the mines? But how did that even happen? How did that even happen? I don't even know anymore. Okay, so we talked about getting crit. So precise shot is okay. Admittedly, accelerator is wonderful for we do have a ray of disintegration, right? Yeah, we do. We're gonna have to still take this. I don't know if maybe precise shot's good enough to keep. Oh, that's true. I get 3 spells. Haha! It is good enough to keep. Of course it is. Z. What's wrong with you? That's how often I take this relic, bro. Scholar's glasses. All right. I'm gonna keep blaming stuff on the allergies. Like all my shortcomings today. Get ready, bro. I'm gonna blame it on allergies. They do affect me in a very, very negative way, unfortunately. And it's not. I don't think it's the allergy medicine because I don't take like Zyrtec or what's the other one? Claritin or Benadryl. I take oh, now I can't even remember. Yeah, it's Allegra. So Allegra is the non-drowsy, please don't chop me and screw me medicine. It really is not bad at all. I do like infusion hand seal here, but cardiotonic is everything, bro. Cardiotonic is life, especially looking at an HP room real quick. Yeah, the that particular medicine, not bad at all, right? Not bad at all. Oops. Sorry about that. Got an alarm going off to remind me to do something very important. I have a doctor's appointment this morning. Not allergy related. It's just a checkup that I have. You know, growing boys need to go to the doctor to make sure everything is good. Growing out, that is? No. No, I'm not growing out. Not growing out. Not even growing up anymore. Just growing mentally. Growing emotionally, growing in life experience, and gray hair, unfortunately. Okay, that's enough bullets for today. Maggots. That's enough bullets for today. That sounds like something a drill sergeant would say. All right, maggots, that's enough. Like, I'm literally talking to maggots right now. Okay. What is, I don't think I need to get rid of this curse, but it doesn't hurt. I got plenty of shield right now and stuff. Do we care about putting accelerator here right now? I think the mana regeneration that we got going is fine. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of this. And as much as I want to go, yeah, we should go hearts here. We should. Okay. I don't know how much accelerator is helping. I mean, it does do some stuff with the butterflies when they last long enough to actually hit the ghosts. Yeah, it's Yeah, when the butterflies get a hold of them, it's pretty good. I ain't gonna lie. We do need something a little bit better for our magic arrow, though. Right now, it's not doing us many favors. Every once in a while, I see something debuffed. Got 5 keys. We'll take a hit right here. Tears of the Goddess. 5 curses. Well, we were 4 short, and we didn't need to sit with him that long anyway for the other one. All right. I think we're just gonna let the butterflies do some work here. Somehow I knew that was gonna happen. Yeah, y'all come meet me in this corner, baby. Come meet me. Come get through that wall of butterflies and talk to me about survival. All right. Here we are. Scatter. I don't think that affects me one little bit right now. I mean, in a bad way. This is I ain't gonna lie, bro. This little thing in the corner of the room, it's aggravating. Very aggravating. Almost, man, almost. I keep using all of my dashes on shooting instead of actually dodging. Okay. This solves the problem for the magic bullet. So I think I do want to take this. Echo would be very cool to have. I imagine Duet being more effective for this particular type of build that I want to go for, but I'm going to take Echo. And we already have a magic bind, but strong traction would be good too. Because of the crit that we already have stored into build, I'm going to take it. And I'll go from there. Okay, so if we were to do what I am thinking, we can go with something like Echo and Ray of Disintegration, and it looks like this. Well, when it hits, yeah, you see, I don't know if I want that to be the case. We definitely, if we aren't using Butterfly, we definitely don't need Accelerator. What we could do right here is get the crit that we were talking about getting. And we could also put strong traction to give us a little bit more crit. And now crit is 25 on that, which isn't terrible. This is going to go here. And now we automatically have some bullets that'll be going, which is good. We could put Accelerator so that they go a little bit further. And I think that's a good place to be. And now we can just build off of this combo, I think. Yeah, you see, it does do a good job when it hits something, but without navigation or, what's the name of that other one? See, out of mana, it is kind of a weird combination to consider. I honestly, you know what I think we need? I think we need Twine. Weirdly enough, the way that the augment spells work versus the way Twine works, I don't like it. I think they should all work like Twine. So, if you have enough mana to cast this spell, okay, which is 451 mana, when it goes off of Echo. Is that proper? Yeah. It's weird. So it can't even cast all of them. So with this wand, if we had with Twine, and this would be the cost of it, it just wouldn't allow us to cast it. Right now what's happening is when I do cast it, and it hits something, it will cast as many Rays of Disintegration as the endpoints of this rainbow will hit, which is cool. But when you recast, even if you recast at no cost like I'm doing with Sprint, it doesn't do anything. So yeah, we might want to try for something else here instead of laser. Something like storm that's a little bit cheaper, or rocket ball. But rocket ball kind of sucks on this area. I'm gonna go with storm here, and I don't think we need stand. So for this, it would be storms that it would cast, which I think is good. And the mana on it is pretty high too. So I don't know. I don't really know like that. You see the storms go out on it, and we have a couple storms that just last. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about that either. I think we won't be satisfied until we see Twine on something to get what I want to get done. Because all of these type of augment spells, they just... Except that, I mean, Duet's really, really good, but that's like the only one. That's like the only one. Stagnant Droplet, I like a lot. Field of Vision is limited. Invisible Wings, I will take that. 20% chance of encountering double enemies, excluding bosses. Well, thank goodness for that. Yeah, I just don't know about this combo with the way that the Swordsman Cloak works, but I don't know, we'll give it a shot. We'll see what we can get accomplished here. It is nice to have the, oh, this is double enemies. I think. Thank you, crits. So you see right now, all I'm down to is Rainbow. Really and truly. I'd probably be better off with just like a storm setup now. Trying to debuff them with my little magic bullet and get them with the and get them with storms and stuff. There's a lot going on here to this build that's not really adding up here. Magnifying glass is good for our storm. Oh, and it affects our stagnant droplet field. I forgot about that. We could get a second one. Stagnant droplet would be huge. That's actually a pretty good idea. Look at that, man. Look at that. It's big. It's so big. Are we gonna go shop now? We have two. We're down to 2 keys, and we could use some custom stuff. Also, wow. Hush. We get it. We get it. You can cast storm. Big deal. Whoop-de-doo. All right. Let's see what we can get in here. Any duplication or wealth potions, discount potion. You know, I like those for the relic rooms. Reset allows you to reset a chosen relic. I don't have this done yet, so I can't reset that one. Although it would be nice to reset it. I think everything else I'd like that to keep. Shield is nice. A spell power potion is nice. We'll take that. Crystal potion, more MP regen. Yeah, we're gonna take the reset potion here and just wait on being able to reroll Seed of Greed. So let's get shield here. Do we even need the second magic vine? I mean, it adds max mana is the whole reason I got it. I suppose it is pretty good, although I'd like to see another rare here instead. Well, there is another rare, so I suppose I can take it and then reroll anyway. Yeah, let's do that. All right. So I was gonna get this for Magic Bullet, and I think it's still a good idea because if all I'm doing with Wand Spirit is casting Magic Bullet, then it's fine, and he auto aims for me. We really don't need to worry about time, but he can go on time and it's fine too because he just auto aims for me. So I think that's a good enough upgrade to justify. And I don't need Portable Library for anything. This is Heavy Impact, which is an okay one, but Tricord Loot, another Acceleration. We will I was honestly hoping for another key. Yeah, let's take the key here, and we'll take the other crit too, even though we can't use it right now. All right, so yeah, we're still with the same build. Not nothing real exciting, but at least our first shot is pretty good. After that, it's just like whatevs. Well, the crit does help though. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. The crit does help. Whoa, ouch, that hurt. All right, unstable blue, we could try. I think we just lost. Whoa, whoa. Oh, can we gain it back? Okay, I think we did good on that one. Think we did good on that one. So we lost one and we gained one. So we net neutral, I guess. All right. Yeah, you see, the first hit, it's kind of good, man. It's kind of good. That's another good thing about the magic bullet. I mean, the autonomous wand with the magic bullet. If it targets things that reflect spells, then it's just, oh my god, get the hell out of here. Beautiful. Okay. Ouch. Stop hitting me. This thing's always loaded, bro. Even if they're dead, they still get you. Okay, now we have, we doing pretty good on hearts. I think we're doing pretty good on hearts. I'm gonna continue with them. I mean, the alternative wasn't really a choice that I have to make anyway, right? Okay, that ought to kill him. The one thing I do not like about the wand with the magic bullet is he targets the same things over and over again sometimes. And that doesn't help anybody. Ouch. That ain't helping nobody. You ain't trying to do damage with that thing, bro. We should put you in debuff mode. If you ever played the old school Secret of Mana game, locked? No, I don't want that. I mean, we do have something that, gosh, it's so close. Yeah, I think, because we have Tears of the Goddess, I'm gonna grab this curse. I'm gonna grab this curse and hopefully we'll just get another one. Yeah, Secret of Mana had the ability to make your companions, like, take a certain stance, like more offensive, more defensive type situation. And it was a pretty good system because you could tell them, like, okay, don't be so aggressive, stay behind me, you know, stay in the back line. You can kind of like set formations and stuff. And I really wish you can do that for this game too, like set the behavior, you know, of the particular type of summon or AI that you have, you know. Let's see. We do have other volleys, so we should take the volleys. Everything else is kind of meh. I'll take Overscatter here. Oh, I didn't realize I wasn't flying anymore. I got used to it from one dang room, man. Oh well. All right, so we did lose a key on that, but we had plenty, so I figured why not. We need one more curse, y'all. One more curse. Some duration on these storms wouldn't be too bad either. Infusion hand seal? Nah. Another treant shoulder guards. Okay. You convinced me. There's a key right there too. Nice. Alright. We are already at the boss. I have a discount potion for the blood relic room, which is good. Let's see what we can do here. Got to keep him in this little section that we got here. Yeah, this is weak as hell, man. This is weak as hell. We need some mana regen big time. Alright, let the mana regen. Do we want to swap this out with anything? Let's try this. Let's try this. I think, in general, we should get rid of everything in this spell category right now and just shoot him. Actually, that sucks too. Ouch! God dang it! Yeah, this is really weak sauce, man. Really weak sauce. Maybe I was okay with this, huh? I can't even reach. All right, he's almost dead. There he is. Wow. All right, yeah, we need to do something immediately. Archmage's wand gives us some crit. That's beautiful, and it's a bigger wand. So yeah, now we just need to figure out what we're gonna do with this build because it's not strong enough. Second brain. Oh, with a discount potion? Oh my god, game. You're so kind. You're so kind. Are we taking Silver Compass? I don't think so. I don't think we taking it. I don't think we taking that. I'm gonna miss having multi-shot, but we can always do this with it. Oh no. We can do this. Let's do that. That way, it's easier for the wand spirit to actually make contact, and it's gonna be doubled. We're not gonna do anything here. And then with this particular setup, without navigate, man, you know, the storms thing is okay. It wasn't anything for the boss or whatever, but it's decent for room clear. And we could probably put overload on it now. We can put another crit on it now too. So let's do that. That. And I think I want the accelerator for it to go further. Oh, but that changes the way that the storms work too. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna keep the accelerator here. What happens when I use this? Nothing. Okay, good. Because Echo does cancel out the way that volley works. Perfect. I think I'll put Overscatter on it, though, to give me a little bit more width on my rainbow shot. And then I believe I'm okay here. Alright. Let's go to the next area. Oh, you know what? Now that Seed of Greed is done, let's get a reset on it. And we will change that to Lucky Bunny Ears 2. That will help us. I think. Alright. Let's go get some of our hearts back. This is going to be a pretty tough build, I think. A pretty tough area for us. Pretty tough area. I mean, for these particular enemies, it's not bad with Storm. Not real bad with Storm. Thankfully, we're debuffing them with damage, because if not... And doing some crits, too, with, which is actually very, very good with this new wand that we got here. Bruh, how many waves? How many waves? Any day now. Any day now. Thank you. Sheesh, yeah, that was excruciating. Maybe we'll get a good spell in this room. Oh, it's the one room that I hate so much. And I know it's logic-based, guys, but I am just not good with these type of puzzles at all. Managed to get almost all of them off. Yeah, yeah, yeah. It's just, you know, it's one of those rooms. And, oh, you see, it's like when I think I begin to understand it, I really don't. And that activates the yeah, you see, man, you make me angry, game. You make me angry. Fortune earrings, relic options. It's about time I get something like that. The really large radius on this stagnant water drop is so good. Or stagnant droplet, what's it called? Stagnant droplet, yeah. It's really good, man. It's so good. Like, it slows down projectiles so far away from me. Okay, we got 4 keys. I know we're using double keys every time we open one of these. Man, I could go get rid of some of them now, but I have a potion to do that. I just want to get, there's the last curse. I'm gonna take it, and then I'm gonna take Tears of the Goddess. There we go. And now we can see again too. Look at that. Haha. Okay, the storm's got them and him. Good. Yeah, thank goodness for crit right now, bro. Thank goodness for crit. All right, I'm gonna need you to step your game up a little bit here. Game. I'm gonna need you to give me something worth it. Swords are not it. That's not it, bruh. It is not it. I'm just gonna take the 2 precise shots. And I guess I take another resonance room? Question mark? I don't know. My my nephew has been using question mark. He's been emoting in real life. It's actually strange to hear, and I get the appeal of it. It's just because I just used it and it worked, and everybody knew what I was, you know. Ouch! Everybody knew what I meant when I just said it, you know. But my wife and I heard him do it the other day, and we were like, "What in the world, boy? Wait, why you emote question mark? We understand it's a question that you asking." Oh my gosh! Stop. Thank you. Yeah, I just didn't. I hadn't heard that many times before, and this is coming from a guy that's on the internet all day, every day. What are we trading in here? Hover? I think we are. I think hover is the only obvious choice of trade-ins right here. Come on, give me something good. Spell tracking, self-tracking. Angular velocity tracks the caster with an angular velocity. Okay. Oh. How how bizarre. How bizarre. So, hold up a second here. Does this follow me? No, it doesn't. So, that is different. Okay, what about this? What happens now? Oh, and I won't know until I hit something, but I can hit something? No. These do not count as hitting anything? Oh. Oh. Well, that's interesting. Tracks the caster. All right, game. We'll play your weird old game. I don't know how this is gonna work out. Actually, I'll tell you what. Let's get another precise shot in here. Now at least we have 85% crit rate. Actually, take off the scatter. Add the last precise shot. Now we have a 95% chance to crit, which is wonderful. And I think we're gonna do good stuff with this. Now I don't know about this new oh my god. Oh, taking the scatter away actually did some weird stuff to Rainbow. really weird stuff to Rainbow. It's killing me. It's literally killing me. What in the world does this, what purpose does this serve? What purpose does this serve, game? It's strange. We will take coolant here. And we will re-roll to get more magnifying glass. What purpose does that serve? That's so weird. Why would you want something to track to yourself? I'm trying to think of a good combo for it, and I just don't know. I just don't know what. Maybe like no boomerang. I'm thinking something that you would want like as an aura or as a like a radius spell that you're walking around with instead of something that shoots outward. But so if we just took if we took Rainbow out and we put this tracking spell in, what does this look like? Okay, it's just round. It's just what in the world, dude? I don't even know. I don't even know. That's just, it's a strange setup, that's for sure. Decreases HP every time a potion is used. Dude, they really want these purifications potions. They shoving them down my throat. Literally. Alright, let's try spells here. Oh no, I meant to take that out. Oh, not that one. Yes. I think I should put it back on storms. Yeah. Also, scatter seemed really good here before I screwed it up. Too much crit, not enough scatter, right? I mean, for a concentrated burst, it's okay, but it's really not doing what I wanted it to do. So we take one of those away and we put our scatter spell, and yeah, that's much more manageable, I think. Okay, we got hover and a key, and we re-roll all of this. Oh my god, another ray of disintegration. Okay, that makes our third at least, and we'll take another scatter here. And we'll also take another precise shot. We're gonna need some different variety in spells, bro. Like soon, man. We're gonna need some variety in spells. I'm just gonna put these down here because I can. And yeah. Let's see here. Do we want relic or hearts? I think we need to go for hearts. Just in case for the next blood relic. Look at Stagnant Droplet, how well it performs, man. It performs so well. I do like the fact that the crits are triggering so many of the power tractions. That took a little while to process, huh? I think if you would have seen me in real life, I would have had like a little loading. Remember Windows, like the little hourglass that spins in place? That. I would have had that. Damn medicine, man. The allergy, well, not the allergy medicine so much, but just the allergies in general. Okay, let's do the next room. I think I'm still okay with the storms for now. I mean, I'm not okay with them. I would rather them a billion different ways. I would rather a billion different things. But it's serving its purpose. It's serving its purpose. Okay, I wanted to get as many as storms on that as I could. Whoa. Alright, whoa, man, I gotta tell you, this is kind of stressful. And we had the mid boss already. We at the mid boss already. Hopefully we get something good from this guy. I'm trying to think if we are going to stick with this or what. I think so. I think it's okay. He tends to stay in the same vicinity quite a bit. Maybe our strategy should be like... yeah. Save up some mana and then hit him up. Yeah, I think the storm is doing a good job. Stagnant water drop is just... it's doing a bang-up job here. For sure. Okay, just need a little bit more storm there. I think that's it for our friend. Okay, it was slow, but it was calculated and it worked, and I'm okay with that. Overload plus, Mimic Cube, Duet, Precise Shot. Golly, man, God, there's so much good stuff. But none of these actually make the build great. I don't think they do, at least. I don't think they do, at least. So, instead of Echo, we do Duet? No. No, we don't. That is not the answer. We would need something to reduce the cost, which Volley does reduce the cost. And it happens no matter what. So, yeah. I mean, it does do it. It does do it. The precise shots are making the scatter so low. We could, we didn't get the crit plus. Oh yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. We're gonna do that then. So now we are at 95 crit, and it's a very, very small radius. But see, even if I, oh, it does work with the Duet. All right, so this is actually wonderful. What I was telling you about Echo. This is actually good because I can cast this for free now and stack the storms. That's actually magnificent. Magnificent, I tell you. And then we're going to be getting strong traction hits off of all of that. I wonder if I could do this. I can. So I can overload plus it instead of just overload it. And that is wonderful. Okay. Hover would also be interesting for this, but I don't think I can fit it without taking away some crit, which I don't think I'm willing to do. We'll try it out without it. That's what we'll do. We'll try it out without it and see how it works. We're going to go with hearts once again. All right, let's try this, huh? Ouch. I dove right into that thing. Still weak sauce. Oh, you gotta be kidding me, man. Come on, Traction. Do something. Okay, okay, okay. Now, I just need to get the feel for this terrible, terrible scatter on this spell. I'm willing to see what Butterfly does right here. Because Butterfly would be a little bit easier to hit enemies with, and it might spread by itself because they're kind of homing. They track enemies. We'll try it. Okay. Will they go far enough? Technically, yes. And as long as I have charges for my sprint. Okay. Butterflies is doing it, baby. Butterflies is doing it. Okay, butterflies and storms. Hey. I don't think we go for Mask of the Hexer here. I like octagonal die. I mean, hexagonal die too. Blade of Fury though, man. We already have so much crit. Yeah. I think those are the picks. I think those are the picks. Okay. So now we really have good crit. Yeah, some speed on that wouldn't be bad. An enhanced storm wouldn't be bad either. Boy, that thing is tanky. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Alright, we get to grab the Mimic Cube now. And look at this. That is good. Do we have 3 other? Yeah, we do. So we'll be able to combine anyway. I don't think we need Precise Shot, but it could give us Precise Shot plus plus eventually. Yeah, let's take it. We'll take it. And what we could do, because this is a Mimic Plus, is take this out the rotation, put this in the rotation, and now we have Precise Shot plus plus, which means that we have 105 crit. Which means we can take this out to go back to 95 if we want. And let's just stack these up right here. Now we can put Scatter back here and change this back to Rainbow. It's still not very scattery though. It's still, now because of the precise shots, it's just so, I mean, Butterfly is just the way to go. The problem with it is we just needed to go faster. I had the acceleration rune. I guess I'm gonna put it there and just see. So they're a little bit faster now. They're a little bit faster. We'll try. Oh, but the storms move now too. I don't want the storms to move. I do not. So we take accelerator out of there. Man. Can we put another one of these there? We can. We can. It's more damage. I'll take it. Maybe hover would be... Well, hover wouldn't be good unless we would put it in front of storms only. Because that would extend the duration. But I don't think it's as good as just a flat damage increase. Yeah. I don't know. We'll try it. So, Anvil will allow us to combine all sorts of stuff and even rerolls. So let's change this around. We combine 2 precise shots, and then we get precise shot plus plus, which is amazing. We combine that, we combine that, we combine that. And now we have some room, baby. Now we have some room. So we have a precise shot plus plus, making the crit rate here 95 like it was before. Now we put another Mimic Cube here to get Mimic Cube plus plus on that. Then we can fit hover. And now we're probably looking at some decent damage. Let's see here. I mean, I've seen better. I've seen better. It's still not very awesome. Not very awesome at all. God, man. I mean, what can you do, you know? What can you do? You need to figure out something. I think we re-roll Ray of Disintegration into something else is what I think we do. And hopefully we get something good. Okay, so Navigate is interesting, especially with the lasers that I just rerolled. Especially with those. Yep, especially with those. Huh. Am I willing to give away Navigate Plus? Yes. Not for Evil Slayer Sword Plus. Multi-shot only gives me... Oh, man. Gosh, though. So if I did that and multi-shot plus, I can still cast... Oh, gosh. It's getting to that point, guys. It's getting to that point. Let's trade out the Resonance Rune Plus. Okay, Accelerator Plus could be good with the butterflies, so I don't want to trade that out. Let's Precise. Oh, well, we already got. Oh my god, dude! Quit giving me stuff that I might need. quit give me something that I do need. Give me something incredible. I need a plus spell. Or at the very least another storm. Man, okay, let's redo Echo. Okay, thank you. Lightning Dash is a good example of the type of setup that I'm trying to go for here. So, watch this. When it ends, it turns into that. Now, tracking on that would be amazing, but they're gonna bounce all over the place. Although, I don't know if they will, because there's something interesting in this. The crit rate is 165 on this, by the way. Crit rate is 125 without this spell. Wow. Self-tracking does what here? What does self-tracking do now? So, oh, weird. Very weird. What does Accelerator do now? Probably ought to put these in front. Do we only want self-tracking on the lightning dashes, maybe? Yeah, because now the butterflies go out. But what exactly do they do? Oh. I don't even know how this works. I mean, I'm completely honest with you. I have no idea what's going on right now. Well, I think for starters, we take off hover and we try to just do some damage with this build. I really don't know. I really don't know if we can. Honestly, I don't need these in front of butterfly either. So what we can do is try to swap these around and see if I can fit it. No, we need it like that. Yeah. So now butterfly, I think this works out. So butterfly goes and then it's self-tracking, then everything gets mimicked after the lightning, before the lightning dash, which is fine. The self-tracking doesn't go for the butterflies, and we don't need hover on any of that either. And we can't fit another one right there. And the crit is 125, so we don't need to worry about that. We could try just a volley here, but I think the volley needs to be in front like this for the cost reduction. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like when we start using it in practice. And for now, we're not guaranteed to use the Archmage's wand the whole time, so getting rid of Precise Shot ++ is scary for me. I think getting rid of Capacity Stone here is possibly a good option to see if I get something else. Black Hole is something that we can consider too. We've done Black Hole builds before. So if we did that, what does this look like? They still take so long with the butterflies. we might still want, we might, oh, we can't cast it like that. Whoa. All right. That's a little bit too expensive then. Too expensive, you say? 324. We're close. We're very close. Let's try it with the lightning dash and the butterflies right now, and then we'll move on if this doesn't work out. Yeah, we'll just go from here. So there we go. I mean, I don't see my power traction going off too much though. Is it? It seems pretty powerful. Power traction should be going off. It's in front of everything, so it's fine. And the crit rate is, I mean, it's 55 on the butterflies, but it's all the way on lightning. So, interesting. Do we want relics or max health here? I mean, we've got almost all of the really, really good blood relics right now. We got Soul Bone Crown, we have Second Brain, and we have Scholar's Glasses. So I think we go for regular relics here. Okay, admittedly that seems pretty powerful. Yeah, admittedly, this does seem pretty powerful. Because when they go off, man. Ouch. I gotta, the one thing I do have to do, though, is really, really, really change my transparency, because now I can't see to dodge projectiles. Okay. So, relics here. Oh my gosh. Well, that was the one thing that I didn't have. Do we want more spell options and another hexagonal die? I don't think so. Reducing indiscriminate damage. Let's go for Blade Fury. Let's get this crit really, really high up. And I think shot makes a lot of sense here. So another damage is okay. But we definitely don't want Collapse Crystal. We'll take another damage, and we are going to try to get something great here. Twine is a good example of something great. I don't know if that's exactly what I want, but we took Silver Key, so we don't need keys anymore. Fireworks, we don't want that. Black Hole, we already have. Mimic Cube is nice. But to what extent? I think we go for... okay, that makes a lot of sense. For max mana. I think that makes a lot of sense. Meteor, we definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want that. Let's grab a shield and another shield. There we go. All right, and we'll just... do we want to go to Anvil and re-roll anything here? I'd like to combine the magic vines, but I don't think we're quite ready for a reroll yet. We'll keep this for now. We'll keep it for now. I'm hoping to get some really, really good spell rooms now, because I think I just need some plus spells and stuff to really make this pop off. Because the combo's okay. Tracking might make it better, but we don't need Demon Mask for the extra crit. We'll take 4-leaf Clover, and we'll re-roll and try to get... more max mana is good to have. To make the spells even crazier, right? And let's go here. Oh my goodness. Okay. What's scary here is that we can get rid of all of these curses, but it would remove our, it would remove all of our shield and all of our health, right? Yeah, removes all shield set HP to 1. Is asking to die. It's just asking to die. Crit rate of all damage types -10. Reduce projectile speed. Crit rate, crit rate, crit rate. Okay, so my crit rate would go almost all the way down here for this boss, which is probably not that bad. You know what, y'all? Let's do it. Let's do it. This is a crystal potion. We'll take illusion potion, piercing. Oh, I should have got potion. I should have took potion belt before I swallowed that other one. Grab the purification potion here, and yeah, we're not gonna use it. I'm gonna use this pure castor oil too. Just trying to get my max MP up here. The illusion potion we can use. Question is, are we satisfied with this setup for what we're about to do? I don't think that we're gonna need the accelerator plus for this fight. So I'm gonna put the damage in here. And can I fit this one? I can. I can. Nope, need that. Need that or can't use it. And do we really need strong traction? Because this boss is going to be... Not really. I think I'm just going to put the damage in here. Because we should just be able to kill this guy without much problems, I think. I think. Yeah. Okay. Are we ready? Let's just pump him full of spells. Okay, that was our whole load almost. Oh, hit it. Look at how good having a big radius is on on our stagnant droplet. Did I take another curse there? No, I didn't. I thought I did, but I didn't. Alright, let's see. Sourceless, huh? I don't think I need sourceless. Shadeless gives me 2 more lightning dashes, though, to turn this into lightning dash plus. I can care less about the wand itself. Oh, we definitely need to take those out, though. Yeah, the wand itself is whatever, you know. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not what I'm going for here. So, you know what I didn't think about? Getting drills. And that does help me a lot right here. No discount potions or anything. I think those 2 are fine. Do we want Explorer's Hat? No. We don't want Explorer's Hat here. Let us go to the Abyss of the Antiquity. Alright. So, anything that we want to sell here? I don't think so. I think we're pretty good. We want to go for spells, not shop. Oh, I'm on the wrong one. How did that even happen? Ouch. Okay, I definitely need power traction and stuff back. Getting a lot of shield from all of this, which is good. Yeah, I need my combo back all the way, man. Okay. Uh-oh. Ouch. Look at the shield gains from those enemies. That's pretty good. Alright. Damage boost. Overload. Butterfly. I could get my second butterfly, which splits up into more butterflies. But I would still need my third. Yeah, we really need an anvil here. Really are ready for an anvil. What is this? Agility potion. We'll take. Does this reduce the Rooms? No. Items available in shop. But I got drill now, so we can play around with this setup. And let's get our... I was gonna say, let's get precise shot in. Let's take overload 1 out the way. Put in our crit and put in strong traction again. There we go. And accelerator is nice for this too, just because I want the butterflies to actually make it to the enemies. Yeah, and this is all right for now. All right. Ouch. I could use cooler, the hot water bag for refreshes on my dash or sprint, whatever you call it in this game. It is a dash, like big, both literally it is a dash, but it's called sprint. Okay, it sure is a heck of a short sprint. I'll tell you that much. We still don't want to go to shop here. I think the butterflies are serving a pretty good purpose here. Like, they're doing what I want them to do, albeit they are a little slow. They are a little slow getting to where I want them to go. And navigation or tracking would probably be better for the lightning dashes, but we do go to the anvil here to do exactly what I've been wanting to do. Let's combine the overload. Let's combine the magic vine. Let's combine the lightning dash, and then we can get this right. So we got duet now. What we want to do is I think that we don't have damage. Man, we're very, very close. Okay, so let's re-roll a few things. Let's re-roll Twine. Ooh, spell prototype. Okay. Spell prototype allows me to enhance Storm if I wanted to get Storm plus. Or I could put it on damage to get damage plus. There's a bunch of different things I could do here. I guess we re-roll Rainbow. Into Orbit. Orbit does add some duration here. Hold on. Okay. This might be interesting here. If I added Orbit... Oh no. I'd have to take something out here. If I added Orbit to this lightning dash. Okay, and I let it go. It goes. What happens here? It just does circles, right? And it does it for a while. That's actually not that bad. Self-tracking now, if I take this away and I add self-tracking, how does that work with the orbit? The butterflies come here. So this stays a little bit more local. If I take that away, they go out. Does it affect the lightning dash at all? Is it coming towards me? I can't really tell. I can't really tell. It is a nice, interesting fact with Orbit, though. I just don't know if self-tracking actually does. What are you doing, NVIDIA broadcast? It just started going off by itself, man. Thinking. I think that it doesn't add any duration. It only tracks me. I don't think it matters whether or not we have it on there or not. And as far as butterfly with the orbits going, I think that works out well. Now, really wish we had a little bit more room in this wand. Also wish we had another strong traction. But, okay, let's try to re-roll something else for now. Let's go with penetration. Okay, split we don't want. Okay, finally, we got butterfly plus. Boom. Good. Now the butterflies actually split in the number of butterflies that are put out, which is good. Now we don't have enough mana to run this build, though. Well, that's kind of sucky. Okay, so we need Magic Vine Plus now, which kind of takes away that, but we have enough mana now. Gosh, man, lot of stuff. So if we're combining stuff, we don't have a Spell Prototype Plus, so that we can't combine Overload Pluses. We don't have another strong traction either. Maybe we reroll Black Hole here. Ooh, tracking. Okay, this changes a lot of stuff. So now with Orbit, we don't need Orbit anymore. Now we get this, and we can track. Oh, but the duration is kind of weak. The duration is a little bit weak. Maybe it is better to have Orbit here. Yeah, for room clear, that is definitely better. Definitely better. All right. I think we don't have room for damage boost here. I was gonna say we just use the spell prototype on damage boost, but I don't think we do. I think we save it for another little while. There's really nothing that we can fit here, honestly. Honestly, there's nothing that we can fit. Let's see here. Yeah, I think this will be all right for this. I mean, it seems to do pretty well against these guys, right? I think it does pretty well against these guys. I would like having the acceleration in here, just so the butterflies meet their targets. But, you know, it's not that bad. I don't want any of these. More mana is good. And Resilient Physique is also good. Okay. Okay. Slows down time for 12 seconds. We'll take, even though we don't care. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Now we're doing even more damage than we were before, but we're also more vulnerable than we were before. So keep that in mind. I think it's working out okay. I think it's strong enough to get this run done. We will take Beast Fangs here. I think we reroll past Fortune Earrings level 2 and try to get something more relevant. We did not get anything more relevant. We will take Tree and Shoulder Guards for survivability. And more shield, that's good. Oh man, this room again, huh? So, let's see here. One off, man. Let's see if I can figure this out. Really hard to figure out how to get this little piece down, isn't it? Really, really hard. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, guys. These puzzles make my brain hurt. See that? There's so much longevity with the butterflies until they actually hit. What worries me about that is, unless I'm close to the enemy, like the boss, I don't know if these things are gonna go off in time. Like, I'm not getting any contact with a lot of these guys. Ouch. And the more time they have to shoot at me, the more time I can take damage before I'm damaging them. So it is a concern. Look, that guy straight up ran away from the dang butterflies. That's a scary thought too, man. Okay, damage boost. I guess we take butterfly just in case. Magic reservoir is good. Yeah. I think, I mean, rainbow would be ideal, but it takes too much mana. Right now, power traction is helping a lot. Oh, ouch. That kind of hurt, man. That kind of hurt. Okay. So we got the mini boss next. Are we okay? I guess we don't need strong traction for this mini boss. We would rather have acceleration, just so that it reaches him. And yeah, we'll try that. Working pretty good so far. Nice. That wasn't bad at all, man. Not bad for a guy with allergy head. There's a whole bunch of stuff going on here. Whole bunch of stuff. Lightning Dash Plus is nice. Mimic Q Plus is nice. All of those three we don't really, oh my goodness. Tracking Plus, also nice. Mimic Q Plus, also nice. Man, I like it all. That was actually a really, really good spell run. Man, do we really want tracking here? Are we really gonna try it? It's tracking plus now. It's more flight duration. Orbit gives plus 4 seconds, so it's literally half the duration time. For room clear, I still don't think it's worth. But I don't know. We'll play around with it. Let's go. Do we need max health? I mean, we could use shop for. Not really. We need plus spells in order to make this really tick. Another lightning dash plus would go hard here. Make this plus plus, you know. But we ain't gonna get it through shops. I really wish that you can upgrade your shop, like, even if you had to pay for it, not DLC pay, like real money pay. I mean, like literally pay for a shop upgrade in currency or max health or something like that, or get a relic or a blood relic that would upgrade your shop to allow you to buy plus spells. That would be awesome, man. I think it's time. Yeah, I think it's time. Let's do. That's pretty good. I'm hiding. It killed him. Game, are you joking? We just got rid of Max of the Hexer. I mean, we just got rid of all the curses, and it's like, hey, would you like to try Mask of the Hexer? Don't need the blood key. If we had a reroll, I would take it. I think we go max mana here. And then endless chest, huh? I'll take endless chest because we have silver key. I'll take that. We definitely don't need 2 of these kind of potions. We'll try the hyperplasia, and we get Oh my god. I'll take it. I'll bring it with me. I'll bring it with me. Hey, finally, a room that I can do. Okay, so to do this, we gotta do this. Then this is an easy one. Then this is an easy one. Then this one gotta go all the way around. Hey, arcane barrier. Not bad. We can do... We don't really need doubles to come out for that. We really don't. As a matter of fact, we could even do... Accelerator plus on here. And... we can go here with the arcane barrier and then magic reservoir here. This gives 40%. So it goes up. We get a little bit more barrier there. As a matter of fact, we can do... Hey, this is actually better because we can do this. Yeah. Yeah. We can put Mimikyu Plus on this, and that accelerates it big time. Might as well put damage on it. I don't know why we haven't up until this point, but... Okay. Yeah, I think this is pretty good, man. I think this is pretty good so far. Okay, do we need to go to Anvil here? Do we need to Anvil? We do have some plus spells. Nothing that we want to re-roll, though. Not yet, at least, or combine. Do we need to combine the spell prototype with anything yet? No, we could try Storm with it, but I think I like the Lightning Dash thing. The crit rate is really high too, which is nice. We go max hearts here. We go max health. It is nice to have the mana shield now, for sure. For sure. I just dodged that thing. Do I have Clover? I do have Clover. I forgot all about having Clover. Okay, endless chests. Already paying dividends. Permanently alters your body size. Permanently increase HP. Neither of those are relevant for me. More meta currency is though. And I'm guessing we don't have a secret door here. No, a key door, not a secret door. Being able to spam, I could not do this build without melee mage set. There's no way. Because it's just not strong enough on its own, but when you can cast the spell 4 times in a row is pretty good. Admittedly. So we have Overload Plus, an Overload. So we would need 2 more Overloads to make an Overload Plus Plus. So that does it for our next Anvil room. And we will take a Mimikyu Plus here. So our next Anvil is gonna be pretty good. Titan's Pauldrons, Boundary Stone, Hearts. Okay, no keys. Go to the money room because it's the only option that we got. Thankfully I had my shield there. That would have hit me if I didn't. Alright, not too bad, not too bad. I feel slow. I feel like I need to take a movement upgrade the next time I'm offered one, because I'm just a little bit slow. I mean, I have dash, so I guess it doesn't matter. I guess it doesn't really matter. Because I can move around pretty fast without, you know. Well, once it gets lined up with the actual, the lightning dash, it does some good stuff, man. Once something actually gets in its path. Okay. I guess we go relic here. Okay, not too shabby. That was an easy room. Lucky bunny ears, beast fangs. Beast fangs again. Oh, but more max mana. I think I take it. I think I take it. The more max mana, the better we are with Arcane Barrier, and it really, really helps when we have more mana for these types of things. Can I take this out yet? I can. You see, that's how much max mana I have right now with this magic reservoir. So now I can put this accelerator back, which is very, very important. Can I take this out yet? No, not quite. Not quite. But when I combine all of the overload pluses, I should be able to do some good stuff with that. For now, though, the accelerator is nice to have. And do we want relics? Yeah, we got enough max hearts here. Still hoping for the hot water bag or the coolant, so that I can get a better refresh rate on my my sprint skill. That would be ideal, man. That would be ideal. Okay, nothing and nothing. We will take 4-leaf clover and maybe we'll get a hex before the next. I don't think so, because this is literally the last. This is literally the boss room. Okay, we don't need strong traction for this. What we need is either more damage, or I think we can go tracking here. We will go tracking and tracking plus to make it. Yeah, I think this is the way to do it. That's gonna allow us to really, really do some damage concentrated to him, so that we're not hitting the whole room. And honestly, instead of just tracking, we can put tracking plus for more duration, like this. And then we can do another one for all the duration. So now we literally have plus 6 seconds on tracking. So we can shoot 3 of them, and then once they all hit, we will have a bunch of lightning dashes. They all gonna be like balled up right here. See that? Yeah. Yeah. Doing a lot of damage too. All right, let's try it out. Let's try it out. Not too shabby. Not too shabby. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. It was not perfect. But it worked. It worked. We got there. Stellar Drift. Ooh, baby. Final damage 200%. Simultaneous casting 5. I think we take Stellar Drift here. And we take it over Wooden Stick. And we change this setup for it. We definitely don't need this here anymore. Okay. Now we have to reorganize this stuff. We have to put everything up here, pretty much. Everything. Not necessarily tracking, though. Not necessarily tracking. We had orbit here, which is good. Let's go with the butterfly, then orbit, then overload, overload, then duet, and lightning dash. And now we need some more mana in here. So let's see. How much crit do we have right now? 145. So do we even need this here? No, because we have a crit rate of 105. Perfect. That's great. So strong traction is awesome right here. Now, we had Volley Plus. That was helping the overall mana cost, which is good. We have Magic Vine, which we could use. And I think that wouldn't be bad, but do we want that here instead of this maybe? I think we gain a benefit from using this in front of Arcane Barrier just to give this more total mana. If we're only using Magic Reservoir, because we don't gain any benefit from having multiple spaces here. And I don't even know if we need Volley Plus here now. I don't think we do. We could utilize the speed like we had before. And that's probably pretty good. We do need to make some adjustments here though, but for the most part, this is great. And let's go see what the Blood Relic is. Drill. Absolutely perfect, actually. Perfect, perfect, perfect. And we don't need either of these. Chests or statues. We don't need those or more rooms. And now we're at Ancient Throne. So we need to get the build right with the first few anvils / shops, you know? We'll see how this goes. And yeah, let's do anvil first. And pretty much just combine everything we need to. So Mimicry Cube Plus, I don't think we want to combine this. There's no plus spell that we need to get. And now we can do this as a plus, so that works good. And yeah, I think that's pretty good now. So let's see what we can do here. First, let me shut this off so my buddy can just stop shooting at this. I would love to have another Lightning Dash Plus here, but it is what it is. So we do the overload, then the damage. Then I think we do another damage plus here. Because we can. And I think we actually do another damage plus as well. Now. Anything else we want to add here? I really wish we had Lightning Dash Plus, but we'd have to have a rare spell in order to reroll, a rare plus spell in order to reroll. And the only other rare spell we have that we're willing to part with is the Lightning Dash. Well, we do have the Tracking Plus. We do have, well, we have Strong Traction as well. Okay, so let's do this. Let's reroll Strong Traction. Okay, Capacity Stone is not what we want. Mimic Cube's not what we want. Okay, we did get another spell prototype. That's actually very hopeful. So if we can get another spell prototype. Hey, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So now we can combine these and get a Lightning Dash Plus. Now we're going to be looking at a good build. Okay, so I don't have enough to cast this right now. We had, let's put this here. Oh, it's still not enough, huh? Still not enough. Is the multi-shot thing? Yeah, multi-shot is definitely a factor here. That's unfortunate. We could do Reservoir here, I think, and possibly pull it off. Yeah, we can. Another thing we can do is we can put, hold on. If we put multi-shot with the Lightning Dashes only, and not the butterflies, we can take this out. Yeah, we can. And how much crit do we have here? 105, so no need to put Precise Shot in here. What else then? What else? What else? What else? Nothing. Nothing, I don't think. I think this is pretty much what we want. We have acceleration. We have butterfly plus. Only thing we're really missing is like a duration. So we can re-roll until we get a duration or something like that. Because we're not using storms. We're not using hover. Let's re-roll hover and see. Okay, a damage is not bad. We'll keep that in mind. We're not going to get another... Oh my goodness. That's actually very, very good. Yeah, having an orbit... Having 2 orbits would be good. Let's re-roll scatter. That's not what we want. Split, fall, no, no, no. Rebound, no. Storm plus, and then we re-roll that and see what we get. We got another butterfly plus. All right, so I think just putting damage plus here. Oh, yeah. Well, we can't do that because it takes away too much mana. Strong traction is good for some of the bosses. Man. Another orbit would be nice here, y'all. It really would. It really would. You know what? I'm gonna go just like this for now, and we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. I'll put a damage plus right here. All right. And I'll put crit right here, and we'll just try this. We'll just try it. Do I have anything? Let's see. No, I don't have enough spells to put into the reroll thing. And honestly, with the wand spirit, I may as well do this, just because you get a higher crit rate. And yeah, I mean, crits are crits, right? We'll take them. Okay. First boss, let's do it. Pale Wings. Oh gosh, I was just making sure that I had the right, wand. Actually, the damage is pretty good. Tracking might be necessary for the bosses, because he's not taking, like, sometimes he's right in the middle of it, which is kind of messed up. When he gets hit, it's good though, man. When he gets hit, it's good. And I'm thinking that when we get to the actual final boss, like the producer, the orbits here are going to be kind of rough. You know? So let's take orbit away and put tracking plus. And hopefully it will be okay. Yeah, we don't need tracking plus on the butterflies. We need tracking plus on the lightning dashes. That's what we're gonna go with, at least. And yeah, let's try it from there. A simple duration would be so good here. Okay, yeah, it's a lot better being able to target it. This is where strong traction comes into play. Very nice with the tracking. Very nice. Okay, Beast Fangs is good here, and we're probably never gonna get to this level. Well, maybe at the end. Maybe at the end. You know what? Every 2 HP lost. So if I lose 200 HP, it's 200% damage. I think Rageful Eye is better than Berserker here. And I'm thinking about the last boss, right? I'm thinking about the producer here. Because I know we're not in danger of, you know. Okay. He's doing his little tantrum. Yeah, we had a lot of them built up, man. With all of the dashes, we had enough duration to kind of stack them. If we actually had a duration bonus, it would be insane here. Don't need cardio tonic. Definitely the crit is good. Definitely. And now, do we go anvil? Yeah, well, let's go shop because we want a duration if we can get it. A duration would be perfect. Also, there are some potions here. Ultimate just gives me more HP. Ooh, but ultimate lets me keep my shield, and so I would get this big damage bonus. Interesting. Let's get spell power first. And then I might as well take the wealth. And then refresh might be good too. I definitely don't need Tears of the Goddess anymore. A discount potion. Refresh. Cannot refresh doors in the Ancient Throne. Yeah, but you can refresh items. So give me that. We'll keep the illusion potion. And let's see. So spell prototype would give me up to orbit plus, but not what I want. I need a duration. That's about the only thing that I need here. About the only thing that I need. I could use one of these for my other magic reservoir. Also, now that I'm thinking about it, 434, this wand probably has more. We can get rid of that. Yeah, and now this is 1168. This does have more, which is good. Very good. Yeah, I don't need the magic vine now. Navigation. No, I need duration, game. Hook me up with a duration. Duration. A duration. Okay. Question is, can we slip it in now? No, not with multi-shot. But we can take away accelerator, and I think it's okay. So duration it's good. Is it better than a damage plus? It's only 2 seconds. Huh. Interesting. Ooh, this is actually very, very good too. So if I go area boost, I can put a duration there. I can give it 2 actually. What I could do is give a duration, and then do we have a mimic that we could put there? Technically, yes, at the expense of having extra mana here. That might be okay though. Yeah, the duration. Or we could do this. So the tracking plus. Oh, this doesn't count as tracking plus? Weird. Maybe we better off just going with like damage on here. And instead of the duration, we take tracking plus and we put Mimic Cube in front of it, and now we get tracking plus 2, so we do get more duration from it. Or we put Magic Reservoir here. And can we put another duration here now? That's the ticket. So now we have extra 6 seconds of duration. These things are going to build like crazy. That's what we want. That's what we want. We just needed a little bit more mana and we got over that hump. I think this is perfect. Yeah, we have everything loaded up. Strong traction here, arguably, is not as necessary. It is, oh, it's only 5%. So strong traction is very good for the room that has all of the aliens in it. I forget the name of it, but you get what I mean. So for that room, we could do damage here, and then we just swap that out with strong traction. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just put the damage in front, and then the strong traction I'll just put up here, and we could just swap these out real quick. I think that's okay. And I don't need to refresh this because, well, I mean, is there anything else that I really want? No, there's not. Okay, so I think we do the ultimate potion here. Ultimate potion. And let's grab this. We'll save a refresh for another room if we need to. And let's use the ultimate potion here. So now our damage boost is gonna be through the roof, like 415% damage increase, which is really good. All right, do we have it on the right wand? We're all set. Okay, we're good to go. Oh, Worm Nest Legion. Exactly what I said that we needed the strong traction for. All right. Yeah, strong traction's gonna kill everything in here. See, we don't need track in here. We'd be better off with, we'd probably be better off with Orbit, but this phase isn't much. It really isn't. And once the big guy spawns, that's gonna be it. Yeah. Now it's a strong build, guys. It took us a little while to get there, but now it's a strong build. Oh, I just threw away, I just threw away a magic reservoir. That is not good. We should do this. Yeah. That could have been an extra magic reservoir, dude. All right. Yeah, we still getting this one though. All right, so let's grab the coins. Can't believe I just rolled past it. It was an accident. I was moving a little too fast. All right, now let's swap these out again. Yep. Easy, easy, easy. Do we take a duration here? I think we take a duration. And a damage and an overload. Just in case we need to tweak that last build, bro. Just in case we need to tweak it. Okay. Saber and Buddy. This should be very, very easy. Again, don't need orbit or power traction. Very nice. And now, do we need Anvil for anything? We could re-roll Twine Plus into possibly getting another Traction Plus or something like that. It's not a bad idea. I mean, we can try to min-max it a little bit. We can try to min-max it a little bit. Let's see here. Okay, Mimic Cube plus plus. We're using 2 Mimic Cubes here. We do have an Overload plus plus here. This is a regular Mimicry Cube. I think we do it. So let's not re-roll it. Let's combine it. Let's combine it. All right, so now we get this, which makes this more expensive, which is okay because we can just extend this and get more mana. Yes. Yes. And now we have one magic reservoir, two magic reservoirs. If we had another one, we could, in theory, combine them. So I think we're re-rolling orbits. We can re-roll stuff that isn't orbit right now. And that makes more sense. So let's re-roll this. Don't need that, 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 don't need that. Okay, we do get another duration. So that makes a big difference. That's 6 seconds. So that is a big difference. Question is, can we fit it? Yes, we can. We surely can. Now we would really like to see a damage so that we can make a damage plus plus. Or a damage plus, I should say. So let's try to reroll. I guess we can go with Accelerator now. Well, Accelerator Plus is okay too, right? Are we using Accelerator Plus for anything? No, we're not. Right now, it's currently in the Okay. Let's go with Accelerator Plus. Oh my goodness. All right, so this would actually increase the cost of the spell though, right? By a significant amount. And it would give me another cast. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it and see how this adds up. I knew that we'd be short, but that's okay. If we can take away damage, it's still too short. So now, how much damage can we take away from it? All of it. Okay, that's okay. So now we really need to get damage boost plus here. We really need to get damage plus. Let's re-roll the scatter. Give me damage, give me damage, give me damage. Orbit plus. Okay. Now what do I re-roll here? Volley plus? No, just regular accelerator, I think. Well, we aren't using precise shot. You know what? Let's re-roll precise shot plus plus. Because we're crit on this, who cares, right? Who cares for crit on that? Let's go with precise shot plus plus. Accelerator plus, not good enough. Volley plus plus, maybe good enough. Maybe good enough. Now, can I put multi-shot back on here? I can't. I cannot. What if I had one more mana thing? Nope, not quite enough. Not quite. Oh man, I'm so close though. Feel like I'm so close. Okay, well now we have Volley Plus to reroll. Magic Reservoir. This does it. This does it. Okay, you can't put that in there, but that's still pretty dang good. If I had one more damage boost, I could reroll the Overload into damage, possibly. That's the only thing left I could do, and I did not get it. Okay, we just get one damage bonus in there. One damage bonus. Can I take this away? I can't. I can't. It needs it to be. But this spell is as stacked as you can get it, bruh. It is as stacked as you can get it. I like it. I like it. All right. Well, yeah, man. We just go for it now. We just give them all we got. So, ooh. Yeah, it's gonna be strong, 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 strong. Endless Devourer. That was easy. Okay. Easy, man. Very, very, very easy. Fun build, huh? Fun build. It took a little while to get there, man, but once it was there, it's pretty good. So this follows us into the next room, and with all the duration that we have, we can really stack these up a little bit and start talking to this guy. And we are doing an absurd amount of damage to him. He is getting more resistant as time goes on. We're going to start doing more damage to him as time goes on, too. Alright, now let's just stay still and see what we can do here. Let's see what we can do here. Yeah, I think it was a pretty good build here, guys. We are losing some shield, but the more he hurts us, the more damage we do to him, and we still have a second life, too. Like, if we die, we just get resurrected because of our relics. That was very, very, very good ending to what I call a very satisfactory run. Guys, hit that like button if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more roguelikes. Thanks so much for watching. As always, this is Zueljin signing off. We'll see you next time.